Yo, it's your boy Tim, man. Let's talk about the power moves, man. Hitman card. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm gonna kick this right off into it, man. The card wasn't, to me, a success. Definitely had a lot of letdowns. Crowd. Venue was cool. But it's missing something. Venues play a big role in these battles. It play a big role. The way the venue is, the particular venue, you just can't just grab any venue. It don't work like that. It seemed like they was just there for the Geechee and Hitman and to hear the content to be displayed. A lot of the battles didn't get no respect in the buildings tonight. A lot of the battles didn't look good on camera. It didn't receive well in the building. Looked like it was more like a lackluster event. I'm gonna be honest. A War to Av really wasn't crazy. Snake Eyes got really bodied by J2, which was crazy because they didn't. You got to think it's in Atlanta. The LGBT community is deep there. It was half LGBTQ community people and half Geechee Gotti and Hitman's gang ties. So you got to understand, Snake Eyes was outnumbered. His bars wasn't resonated for that type of environment. Hitman picked the right venue. He picked it. He picked the venue for the LGBTQ community and partially trying to play into his hand. And to me, that just didn't work out for battle rap. And you could tell by the results in the battles in the building. Big K, it just looked like he got dismantled. Even though I know his twerk do good in Atlanta, I was there and watched him in the building against John John. He did the same thing. He made a movie though. But I gotta be honest. They just wasn't giving it up for Big K at all. You could just tell it's a biased crowd. They already had who they chose to win in certain aspects. But I gotta say, I got J2 30 and Snake Eyes, but I get Snake Eyes to third, pretty much. But J2 got that 2-1 hands down. Moving along, I think the next battle was Av and A Ward. You could pretty much give it to Av because A Ward didn't put too much of an effort into it. You could tell this was probably his lackluster, most lightest performance ever in battle rap. But it wasn't crazy, you know. A Ward we see a lot of them, man. The buzz just not there no more. We gotta let him sit down till he get to an opponent that's worth his pen game that he really wanna write for. You know, that was just the easy layup for Av. I'm gonna just say that. The battle was like, you could give it to Av 2-1. It's whatever. It could be debatable. Then we got Swamp and T-Rex. That was another battle. Like I said, these ain't grudge matches, man. These is all friends just battling. None of these is grudge matches, so they don't got that feel. They ain't really talking the craziest talk to each other. Swamp and Rex, they go for the street bars. I had a little problem in my eyes and stuff like that at a point where they say Rex choked, allegedly. If he choked, he choked. But, some people say they got Swamp taking that 2-1. Me personally, that's a debatable battle, man. I can see how they got Swamp edging it, though. And I believe it's the second round that they got Swamp most likely edging that round doing. And I ain't mad at him. Because that's a debatable battle. Big K just like he got 30 in there. Big K got 30, clearly. He got 30. He was ready to get out of there. You could tell Big K was fed up. He was tight. Like he don't want to be in another setting like that at all. And allegedly ARP was behind helping fund that too, allegedly. So that blue room didn't look that comfortable tonight. It didn't look comfortable. It looked like it was really set up for failure. And that's my take. It just looked like it was set up for failure. And the crowd played a heavily role into it. And we get to the last but not least. We got Hitman and Geechee. Now, Hitman and Geechee, man, was cool. But like I said, all this content out here, he talked about his gang ties, which is cool. Some people say Geechee's first round was his best round. His first round was his best round. But then I think he had let Hitman get some moments in there that kind of tried to balance certain stuff. Geechee didn't talk about the paperwork, talk about him ratting or nothing, like, allegedly. You know, because it all been displayed, it all been out there. He didn't touch on a lot. He didn't talk about, you know, like I guess he left the family situations out there, but he talked about the sentiment. You know, he emphasized on the gun wound. But he left a lot of material out there. A lot of room for Mook. I don't know if that was agreed. It's like I said, Geechee, if you came in here for a bag, I ain't even a fan of really wanting to see you no more because I need you to battle, bro. It was too much content that you left out there. Too much material, you know. And your third round was like, I couldn't even believe it, bro. I couldn't believe it. Your third round was like, you literally like just, you gave it to Hitman. Like you just rolled over and played dead. Everybody said you went from up a hill to down the hill through your rounds, bro. And I don't what you got to say about that. I could definitely tell he affected you when he talked about your wife's situation. And she messing with some of them Pyru gang members out there, sleeping with them. I could tell that affected you. I'm not giving Hitman a win, but it's almost like you gave that nigga life and let him, he still got life out here. He gonna talk stuff into this Murder Mooka Lux battle now. You done set it up for them to have now a chance to get they shine on. I thought you was gonna clear him, make him retire. You built this confidence tonight, Geechee, and I told you that. Don't come in this battle just thinking that you that guy because you from LA. You gonna give this nigga a chance to mess around and they say he beat you. Now you might get this boy a chance to get up there and they say he beat you. You know he owned the culture. About 75% of these media dudes follow this dude. And about 65 to 70% of the battle rappers. We know this. And now you didn't just gave him a platform to get him the belt and say that, yeah, he put belt that on you, boy. For real. So I don't know, man. I gotta say overall right now, Calico, you the last one left, boy. You better make sure your stuff is a successful event, man. You better make sure them face-offs is up to par. Man, yeah, 2024, battle rap going out real backwards, man. Like I can't stamp this event as a like overall success. I don't even see a battle of the night, a body of the night, all like that. And if I gotta give it to an LGBT community cat, which is J2, that's crazy. Y'all guys falling off. Y'all need help. Y'all need help. Y'all need help. And stop doing events in ATL. I'm telling you all right now, stop. That's why I think URL ain't been back to Atlanta since then. They seen that early on. Stop doing events in Atlanta. That's not the spot no more. I know a lot of New York people and everybody that went down to Atlanta, resigned and stayed and all that because they thought this was battle rap is at. This the new Nah, no it ain't. No it ain't. Nah, no it ain't. Just looking at that North Carolina crowd just last week on URL setting. They look like they was more battle rap savvy compared to what I'm getting out of you all. I'm just sorry. I'm sorry. If that's just me, that's my take. And stop doing events in Atlanta. This just proved it. That was the wrong venue. Wrong crowd. Wrong event. Sorry, man. I can't sell this. Just sell it. So hit like, subscribe, hit that notification bell down below. Comment to me what y'all think. And Geechee, you didn't go in on none of that paperwork, man. You should be ashamed of yourself. That was the biggest gem you had that whole night. That third round was supposed to be back magnificent with that paperwork layout. You couldn't even put that in perspective. You gave him life, man. You let him live and breathe. I'm appalled. I can't sell this. Just sell itself, man. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell down below. Comment to me what y'all think. It's your boy, Miss 1080 Piece on HD pay-per-view, y'all. Floyd Mayweather season, man. I ain't come for half the whole thing, y'all. You know, like I said, man. I think Geechee dropped the ball in a lot of ways tonight, man. I'm very surprised, man. He didn't say a lot of nothing that was obtained. I know Verb and I'm thinking the same thing. All this content you had, brother. This boy snitched, he ratted, he did a lot of stuff, man. You touched on some topics, you know, but you didn't hit the core. Even though I know you hit on some key things, you know, as far as him just not being a blood and all that, though, you know. But it was still a lot of other sensitive stuff that you could have touched on, and you just didn't. And you let Hitman have his moments in there, man. And he gonna carry on with his career. And I can't say nothing. That sell itself. Yo, I can't sell it. Just sell itself, man. Like I said, man. It's your boy 10, man. And I know pay-per-view sales, one thing I will say, I don't know if they did that good tonight because I was seeing some channels that was doing pretty good numbers on the bootlegging tip. I'm talking about 2,000, 2,500, so forth like that. So I don't think they pay-per-view sales did so crazy out of the roof because I was definitely seeing some numbers that was looking very healthy up there. So like I said, man, y'all tune in, man. Y'all can sell itself allegedly. You understand? It's your boy 10, man. Holla back. It's your boy Chick. Good it.